Hello, everyone, and welcome to another edition of RVTV's Game Day, where today we bring you the Jeff Coney Memorial Classic between the Rancocas Valley Red Devils and the Highland Tartans. Jason Sapp here to bring you the action, what should be a fun one here in this annual tradition here at Rancocas Valley Regional High School. Rancocas Valley coming in today with a record of 10-7. They are coached by Jay Flanagan, coming off of an 86-40 loss in their last matchup against Cherry Hill East on the road. Highland, meanwhile, is 4-13 overall. They're coached by Mike Ricci. They're coming off of a 50-49 loss, a tough one at home against Cinnaminson. So as we get ready to start things out here today, RV in all red, Highland in all white with blue trim. Again, this is the annual Jeff Coney Classic held every year at Rancocas Valley, honoring the late Jeff Coney, former Rancocas Valley coach. All right, let's get to the starting lineups here for both teams. For Highland, we have number 2, Bashir Lynch, number 11, Jimmy Witz, number 12, Adrian Smith, number 22, Leon Holmes, and number 24, Justin Woodard. For the Red Devils, it'll be number 1, Jalen Washington, number 3, Colin Seal, number 10, Christian Finnessy, number 13, Chris Lee, and number 33, Griffin Fair. Getting ready to start things out here on a very chilly day outside, but very nice and comfortable here inside the RV gym as the Red Devils and the Tartans get ready to start things out here on a Saturday afternoon. Opening tip, won by the Red Devils. And we are underway. RV will start things out. Devils moving things around. Seal passes to Fair. Griffin looking to go inside, comes back outside, kicks it back cross court to Jalen Washington. Jalen back over to Colin Seal, looking to set this offense, moving now to Chris Lee on the perimeter. Lee looking back outside. Griffin looking to come back inside. Again, keeping things around the three-point line. Now over to Seal. Seal back to Washington for 3. Jalen Washington off the back of the rim, no good. Highland comes down with the rebound. Fast break, here come the Tartans looking to convert. They draw the foul. That was number 4, Javon Livingston, who would come in. And now it'll be Red Devil ball, offensive foul. Washington along the baseline, no good. Gets his own, Chris Lee gets the rebound, I should say. Not able to convert. RV battling for this one. Griffin comes out with it. Seal kicks it out for 3, no good. Inside, Lee with the rebound. It's good. Chris Lee, first bucket of the day for the Red Devils. Highland looking to get a fast-paced offense going. Here's Holmes, the lone freshman on this Tartan starting lineup. Highland moving things around, looking inside. Nice play there. Gets that bucket to go for Lynch. And we have a tie game. Good ball movement here so far by both teams. And this Highland team, very talented, a lot of close losses. Thinking three-pointer, back to Seal, thinking three on his own. No look pass, dishes it, three-pointer, no good. Lee with the rebound again, and that'll draw the foul. Fast-paced start to this one as RV's going to head to the free throw line. Or a correction. Colin Seal will inbound for the Red Devils. RV possession. Kicks it to Lee, kicks it around. From the corner, Washington for three, no good. Rebound by Lynch. Holmes now in possession for Highland. 2-2 game to start things out. Three-point attempt off the rim and no good. RV possession. Drives inside. Loses possession, no foul called. And Highland getting some good rebounds and playing some excellent defense to start things out. Holmes looking to drive inside. Again, great movement here by the Tartans. Passing things around, looking back inside. Kicks it back outside. Jumper from the three-point line, good for number 12, Adrian Smith. Highland leads RV 4-2. Almost halfway through the quarter. Three-point attempt, Washington off the back of the rim again. RV struggling from the three-point line right now. Fast break, here comes Lynch. Inside, and one. No, correction, offensive foul, charging call. It looked good there for a moment for Lynch, but gets the charging, his first foul of the game. So wipe away a potential basket, potential three-point play there. Seal kicks this one outside. Briefly loses possession. Finnessy comes away with it. Lee going inside. Chris inside of Jalen Washington for the bucket as RV has taken this to a 4-4 game. Halfway through the first quarter. Fast-paced action. Not a lot of points, though, to show for it, but here's a potential Red Devil breakaway. Gets it to go, and one. Jalen Washington comes away with it. Gets the and one opportunity. So RV coming to this one 10-7 overall, 1-4 in the Olympic American division. Coming with wins this season over Cherokee, Sterling, Cherry Hill West, and Delsey, among others, and losses coming to the likes of Monisquan, Eastern, Morristown, and Lenape. Washington converts, makes it a three-point play and a three-point lead for the Red Devils. And another turnover by Griffin Fair. He goes inside and scores. Griffin Fair, great play. Back-to-back buckets for the Red Devils. Deep three-point attempt. Off the rim and no good. Rebound, Washington. Devils moving up court. Looks for the no-look pass there. Taken away by Highland. Tartans keeping pace here with the Red Devils. Goes inside. He'll draw the foul. First foul of the day here for the Red Devils. As that was Leon Holmes driving inside. He's going to have free throw opportunities. Highland, as we said, coming in 4-13 overall, 0-7 in the Tri-County Liberty Division. First free throw is up and good. Wins coming over the likes of Camden Charter, Paulsboro, Absegami, and Pensauken. Losses coming to the likes of Clearview, Triton, Deptford, and Delsey. Second free throw up and good, sinks both. Substitution coming in as Lynch will check back in for the Tartans. 9-6, RV leads it. They had those back-to-back buckets after the turnover, and that's an unfortunate break for the Red Devils, as that's going to get possession right back to Highland. Just a mistake there on the inbound. Now Highland maybe with a chance to potentially tie this one up with a three. Moving things around. Here's Holmes with a one-on-one, gets it to Lynch. Moving things around, here's Woodard. Back to Holmes, maybe thinking three now, going inside, spin move, nicely done. Gets the bucket to go, it's a 1-point game. So RV now will try to slow things down, leading at 9-8 with 3 minutes left here in the quarter. RV's passing things around, Washington in possession. Drops back, kicks it out to Lee, keeping things on the perimeter. Over to Seal. Seal, again, trying that no-look pass, tipped there at the last minute by Highland, by Justin Woodard. RV trying to look again for these no-look passes. Some of them are working, some aren't. But again, trying to have a fast-paced game. Travel call on the far side of the court gives possession right back to Highland. So now the Tartans trailing by 1 with a chance to try to take the lead. Been a great start to this game here. Very fast action. Seems like these teams are very evenly matched to start things out here. Really, one turnover has been the story, but Highland now have the chance to take the lead as Woodard will draw the foul. Foul called against Jalen Washington, his first. So Highland possession. 3 fouls for Highland. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound. And the putback for the lead there by number 34, Teron Moody. And the Tartans lead at 10-9. Again, sometimes records are a little deceiving, as this Highland team has certainly come to play here at the Jeff Coney Invitational Classic. Gonna see kick side to Griffin Fair for three. Or excuse me, Gianluca Colombo for three-pointer. Big play there by the Red Devils. RV takes a 2-point lead. Gianluca Colombo. Three-pointer rims out. RV possession once again. Quick pass up court. Tennessee back to Washington. Washington loses possession. Reach-in foul there called against Highland, as Leon Holmes will draw his first of the day. Tennessee looking to set the offense, looking for Colombo once again. Three-pointer of his own, off the rim and good. Big bucket there by number 10, Christian Fennessy. RV up by 5. Highland driving inside. Kicks it back outside. Loses possession. Still ball. Double team. Tries to break it up. Highland maybe thinking three there. Travel call. RV possession once again. Just under a minute remaining. A couple of substitutions coming in. Jimmy Witz and Adrian Smith checking back in for Highland. Christian Fennessy starting things out, passing back and forth to Washington, looks across court to Colombo for three, off the back of the rim. Highland ball, trailing by 2 possessions late in the first quarter. And the foul called there. Against Colombo, his first of the day. 4 team fouls for Highland, 3 for the Red Devils. Highland possession with 35 seconds. Looks inside. Kicks it back outside. Open for 3. Good. Drains it. Moody. 1 possession game. A big three-pointer for Highland as the first quarter is winding down. But RV will have potentially the last possession of this quarter. Deep three-pointer, good, Fennessy again. And that is how the first quarter comes to an end. RV leads it 18-13. It's been a very exciting first quarter here from the campus of Rancocas Valley Regional High School. So great start here for both teams. Highland looking very impressive as well, playing good defensively. Hit a couple of big threes in their own right. This could be a shootout here today. We'll see what happens. The last time these teams met, however, was 2 years ago, January 22nd, 2024. RV a 67-52 winner. Montre Wilson, 23 points on the night. Edwin Hall, 17. Riley Kern, 10 points on the night. Highland led by Amir Bailey with 22. RV, of course, has won 3 of the last 5 against Highland. They don't see them too often, but in the last 5 matchups, RV has won 3 coming in. Red Devils started the year 4-1, have won 3 of their last 5 coming into this one. Since our last broadcast, the Moorestown game, RV's gone 4-2. Certainly helping out their playoff cause, which we'll talk about a little bit later. Highland, meanwhile, has lost 4 straight coming in, looking for a big win here today. It's been a streaky year for the Tartans. They've had 4-game and 5-game losing streaks coming in. And I'm normally joined here by Rock Roberson for announcing, but Rock is covering this event. He's covering the entire day event. So Rock putting in a tremendous amount of work and getting a great opportunity, so congrats to him. As the second quarter is now underway. RV leading at 18-13. Loses possession. Gets it back though, heads up play. Quick pass inside. Puts up the shot, no good. RV gets the rebound. Finnessy will bring it up court for the Red Devils, looking to extend the lead, and a travel call. These travel calls are hurting these teams right now. So Highland takes possession back. Holmes will bring it up. Looking for Lynch. Lynch looking to go inside, puts up the shot, no good. Gets his own rebound, puts it up again, no good. RV takes possession back. Washington going down court, kicks it. Open look, Colombo. No good from the three-point line. RV gets their own rebound. Birdsong, who's checked into the game. Deep three, Washington, good! Jalen Washington. RV 21, Highland 13. Puts up the shot, no good. Draws the whistle. As this will put Highland at the free throw line. Second foul of the game called against Jalen Washington. First free throw up and no good. Substitution coming in, Colombo and Finnessy checking back in for the Red Devils. Right now, Washington, Fair, Christian Finnessy, Birdsong, and Colombo on the court for RV. Second free throw goes in. 7-point game and a timeout called there by Highland. Mike Ricci's squad is definitely playing extremely hard today, keeping pace with this Red Devil team. So every possession a game like this is going to be crucial. If you remember back to that Moorestown game, RV had a big lead early on, and then Moorestown just kept chipping away. And next thing you know, the Quakers ended up winning that game. The Red Devils have certainly corrected mistakes as the season has gone on, again going 4-2 since our last broadcast. Certainly hope we're not a bad luck charm or anything like that, but RV leading this one again, 21-14. Well, it's been a very exciting start here at the Jeff Coney Classic. Birdsong and Finnessy starting things out here for the Red Devils. Finnessy look to Birdsong for three, no good. Highland gets the rebound. Quickly down court come the Tartans. Holmes goes inside, nice look, not able to convert. As foul will be called there against Highland. First foul of the game called against Jimmy Witz, number 11. RV has possession here. About 6.5 to go in this first half. And holding on to a 7-point lead. Birdsong in possession. Kicks it across court. Moves it to Colombo. Colombo looks inside. Nice dish to Fair. Griffin not able to convert. Gets the rebound. Goes up and he'll draw the foul. Excuse me. Great effort there by Griffin Fair, number 33 of the Red Devils. Fair will go to the free throw line for 2. First free throw up for Fair, no good. Great crowd here today on both sides of the court. Again, this is a special event here at RV held every year. It's an all-day tournament. Teams from all over the state coming to compete in a wonderful showcase event and a fundraising event here for Rancocas Valley Red Devils basketball. Second free throw up and good. And quickly down court, the Highlands are passing things around. Lynch looking three, going inside now. Can't get it to go. RV unable to get the rebound. Possession stays with Highland. Holmes dishes the shot. No good. Rebound, RV. Birdsong will take it up court. Gets it to Evan Finnessy, who's checked in. Three-pointer from Christian Finnessy, no good. Moody maybe thinking to lob it up there, but RV was ready to defend it. Back and forth we go. Birdsong, nice move. Can't convert. Highland takes possession back. Looking to slow things down just a little bit. This has been, again, a very fast-paced game here. Moody looking outside, gets it back to Holmes. Holmes goes inside, 2 defenders, kicks it back out. Travel call once again. These travel calls coming at tough times here for the Red Devils. That was number 0, Rufredo Flory Lusant. A lot of players, again, seeing action here off the bench for Highland as well as the Red Devils. Crowds continuing to file in. As this is an all-day thing, so people will be coming in and out of the gym. Both gyms seeing plenty of action here. Fair thinking three. Griffin rims out. Possession stays with Highland. Holmes kicks it outside, thinking three of their own. No good off the rim. Birdsong gets the rebound. Birdsong looking to go inside. Splits the defenders. Not able to go. Strong rebound by Fair. Can't convert, however. And Highland takes it back. Looking inside. Quick pass, a lot of contact, and that's going to draw the foul. Highland looking for these, like, rocket passes, no other way to describe them. Again, trying to keep pace with RV and outstep them any way they can. 4:32 remaining. Thinking three, Lynch rims out. Highland still in possession, moving things around. Thinking three again. This time it's good for Jimmy Witz. Cuts into the lead. RV 22, Highland 17. Birdsong. Back to Washington. Another travel call. Oh my goodness. Seeing a lot of travel calls here today on both sides. Highland ball. Just over 4 minutes to go. Lynch going inside, strong move. Can't get it to go. Spin move, Birdsong flying up court, takes a step. Not able to convert, draws the foul. Great move there by Lynch. Couldn't get it to go, and a great move again there by Birdsong as well. So Andre Birdsong will go to the free throw line. RV leading by 5. First free throw, rims out. Chris Lee checks back in for the Red Devils as Griffin Fair will head to the bench. So Evan and Christian Fennessy, Chris Lee, Jalen Washington, and Andre Birdsong in there right now for RV. Second free throw up, rims that one out as well. Highland down court quickly, moving things around. Three-point attempt, rims out. They get the rebound. RV takes it away. Birdsong, fast break, gets it to go. Andre Birdsong, timeout, RV. Big response there by the Red Devils with 3:35 to go. RV 24 and Highland 17. RV taking the 30-second timeout here to talk things over as they've extended their lead by 7. Really exciting game we've got going here from the campus of Rancocas Valley Regional High School. In the second half, I'll talk to you about some upcoming games here for the Red Devils, including the Burlington County and the state tournaments, both coming up at the end of February. Get you some varsity sports scores and all kinds of information here on RVTV's Game Day. All right, coming out of the timeout, RV leading this one by 7. 3:35 to go here in the first half. Highland will start out in possession after the last basket there by Andre Birdsong. Both teams with 4 timeouts remaining. Highland looking to keep that fast pace that we've seen throughout the entire game. Swinging things around outside. Lynch kicks it back outside. Now looking inside, putting up the shot and good. Number 21, Andrick Molina. Apologies if I mispronounce any names here today. But Molina gets that basket to go. And again, cutting into that RV lead. Washington tries to spin around his defender. Kicks it to Lee. Lee looks inside. Chris Lee, hard-fought basket, gets it to go. And again, looking to convert quickly down court is Highland, but they lose possession. Fennessy looking inside, kicks it back outside, moving things around. Washington thinking 3. Oh, no good. Foul is called, though. And they're saying he was just inside the line, so it's going to be 2 free throws for Jalen Washington. It's now RV leading 26-19. 2 free throws coming up. First one good for Washington. Looking to try to make it a 9-point lead here with 2:42 to go in the second. Second free throw for Washington coming up. Makes them both. Substitutions coming in on both sides. Colin Seal back in for the Red Devils and Adrian Smith back in for the Tartans. Here's Highland looking to set up a play. Taken away there by the Red Devils, and they say goes out of bounds. Possession stays with RV. See the Hollywood Steppers in the background getting the crowd into it as RV's looking to extend their lead. 3-point attempt, Fennessy, back of the rim, no good. 3-point attempt, Birdsong, back of the rim, no good. Lee comes out with it. Big possession here for the Red Devils. They could potentially take their first double-digit lead of the day. Seal thinking 3. Stays outside. Kicks it back to Evan Fennessy. Christian Fennessy. Inside. Great look by Fennessy. Chris Lee with the bucket, and the Devils are up by 11. Nearly comes away with a turnover. Goes inside. A lot of contact there. Is going up for the basket. And that will draw the foul. It's the Red Devils, as that will put Jimmy Witz at the free throw line. First foul of the game called against Chris Lee. So here's Witz at the free throw line, attempting to make this a single-digit lead here potentially for the Red Devils, who are up by 11. Makes the first. The ball does not want to leave the net. 30-20 your score, 1:45 to go in the second quarter. Second free throw attempt for Witz coming in. And makes it a 9-point game once again. Highland certainly keeping themselves in this game. This does not feel like it's over by a long shot. Seal looks inside to Lee. Finnessy has it now, kicks it across court to Birdsong. Birdsong looking inside. Great feed there to Finnessy. Seal, open look. Finnessy, open look for three. Good! Christian Finnessy. Witz has possession. Lynch along the baseline. Back inside to Witz. He gets it to go. 10-point game once again. Final minute to go here in the second quarter. RV 33, Highland 23. Finnessy in possession now, looking back outside. Kicking it back. Finnessy for three again. No good this time. Witz has possession. Now a chance as Holmes comes in for Highland to try again to cut into this lead a little bit more. Again, the Tartans are sticking around in this one. They're keeping it close, even with a deficit like this. Lynch's shot, no good. Birdsong in possession. RV looking to slow things down here. 20 seconds. Maybe hold for the final shot. Birdsong looking inside, drops it back. Again, RV looking to run some clock here with 10 seconds to go. Again, holding for that last opportunity. 8 seconds and counting. Birdsong inside, block, foul called. Blocking foul called on Jimmy Witz. His third foul of the game. So Jimmy Witz getting in a little bit of foul trouble here as we're getting ready to wrap up the first half with 5 seconds left. Free throws coming up now for Andre Birdsong. First shot rims out. Justin Woodard will check in here for the final 5 seconds for Highland. Second free throw attempt coming up for Birdsong. Again, RV holding on to that 10-point lead as we're getting ready to go into halftime. Second attempt for Birdsong, up and good. And now with 5 seconds and counting, one last attempt here, puts up a three, no good. And that is how the first half will end. RV leads it 34-23. We're going to step aside for just a little bit. You're watching RV TV's Game Day. All right, getting ready to start the second half here. Rancocas Valley leading Highland 34-23 at the Jeff Coney Memorial Classic. Before we get started, I'd like to get you caught up on a couple things. First, let's start out with some varsity sports scores from earlier this week. Girls basketball had a tough loss against Cherry Hill East on the road, 54-52. Boys wrestling picked up a huge win over Cherokee, 36-30. Boys swimming picked up a big win at Cherry Hill West, 95-75. Wrestling team on the verge of possibly winning their first divisional championship since moving to the Olympic Conference, as that win over Cherokee put them in a position to maybe do just that. So congrats to the wrestling team. End of the fourth quarter, we'll take a look at the upcoming schedule here for the Red Devils. Also, while I'm thinking about it, I'd like to remind our viewers that if you'd like to purchase a digital copy or DVD of this or any RVTV program, visit our school's website at www.rvrhs.com and click the About Us link. All proceeds of sales will benefit the Jerry Krockenberg Memorial Scholarship. All right, getting ready to start quarter number 3. Again, RV leading at 34-23. Thinking 3 to start things out, no good. As now here comes Highland in possession. Three-point attempt coming up. No good for Highland as well. Kicks it back. And the foul's going to be called. And free throws coming up here. For the Tartans, it'll be number 11, Jimmy Witts, foul called on that last play against Chris Lee, his second. First free throw up and no good. Second free throw attempt coming up, trying to make this a 10-point game potentially. Second attempt is good. RV will now take possession as Colin Seal will bring this one out. Tipped out of the bounds. Last touch there by Highland. Washington back to Seal. Seal thinking 3. Good. Colin Seal, big 3 to start the third quarter. RV 37, Highland 24. You feel the Red Devils are starting to pull away a little bit in this one, but Highland is not going away anytime soon. Unfortunately, though, mistakes like that can potentially cost you backcourt violation. And RV will take possession right back. Adrian Smith checking in for the Tartans in place of Justin Woodard. Jalen Washington will inbound. Seal looking across court. Back to Seal. Fair thinking 3, looks inside to Lee. Lee working the baseline, gets it to Finnessy. Shot is blocked. Gets his own rebound, turns it over though, as here comes Lynch down court. He puts one up. Can't convert, but gets the foul. So a 2-point attempt coming up for Bashir Lynch. Second foul of the game called against Christian Finnessy. Lynch to the free throw line for 2. First shot, no good. And RV holding up 13-point lead right now. Highland's got to cut down on these mistakes and try to get some of these shots to go here if they want to get back in this one. Second free throw up and good. Finnessy will take possession. Seal to Washington. Heaves it across court. Looks for fair inside. Griffin's shot is blocked, but he draws the foul. Hard work there by Griffin Fair. Griffin listed at 6'2", one of the tallest players on the team for this Rancocas Valley Red Devils boys basketball. First free throw up and good for Griffin Fair. He extends the lead back to 13. Second free throw coming up. 2 for 2 for Griffin Fair. And now Highland's got to start trying to get back in this one. They got to start maybe thinking some threes here and there. Highland played good defense to start things out, but again, just some mistakes are starting to catch up to them. Kicks it out to Lynch. Lynch to Smith, passing things around. Molina had it, turned over. RV takes it back. Christian Finnessy looking the baseline, turns back around, looks inside to Washington, puts up a shot, no good. Lynch with the rebound. Lynch looking to go inside, big block. Griffin Fair. Possession will stay with Highland. 5:39 to go here in the third. What has been a very fast-moving game. Smith for three, drains it. Nice play there, Adrian Smith. Trying to get Highland back in it here. Seal back to Washington. Washington moving things around. Seal puts up the shot. Good. Colin Seal, good response. RV 41, Highland 28. Holmes has it, has one-on-one with Finnessy. Moving things around, Smith. Molina now in possession. Livingston passes this one off to Holmes, puts up a shot, well defended by the Red Devils, and they take possession back. Griffin Fair kicks it back outside. Washington goes inside, kicks it out to Finnessy for three, rims it out. And now trying to come away with it, Livingston kicks it back to Smith. Smith maybe thinking three, goes inside. Highland moving things around quickly. Molina kicks it back out. Livingston, the top of the key, there's a travel. And again, that's just, it's been a thorn in the team's side here today, these travel calls. And RV will take possession back. Again, and check out the crowd we have on here on the home side. But a great crowd here on the visitor side where I'm set up. Seal, deep three, rims out. Griffin, great rebound, puts it back up. Griffin Fair, great play there. Gets the rebound and the bucket. And you can, again, feel RV is pulling away in this one now. Taking advantage of turnovers. Second chance opportunities. Three-pointers at the right time. Highland moving things around still. Holmes, turnaround shot off the rim and no good. Rebound, Seal. Lee inside. Gets around the defenders. Deep three. Washington off the back of the rim. Highland moving things down on the other side of the court. Quickly goes up to the basket for the shot. Witz gets the rebound. And the foul will be called against the Red Devils. Got a little mic feedback there if you happen to hear that. Not on our end. All right, that'll put Jimmy Witz back at the free throw line as RV leads this one 43-28. Third foul of the game called against Christian Finnessy. First free throw for Witz goes in. 3 fouls against RV in this quarter so far and 1 against Highland. Woodard checks back in for the Tartans. Second shot up and good, makes both free throws. And timeout is going to be called by Highland, who again is hanging around here, trailing by 13. Highland just needs to find a way to cut into these mistakes that they're making and giving RV these extra opportunities. But again, great effort shown here by both teams. It's been a fun game, fast-paced game. Well, we have a timeout. I said I was going to wait till the end of the quarter, but let's do it now. Let's take a look at the upcoming schedule for the Red Devils. So after today, RV will be home on Thursday, February 5th, as they take on Eastern at a 5:15 start time. Saturday, February 7th, noon game against BCIT West Hampton. Tuesday, February 10th, back on the road at Cherokee for a 6 o'clock start. Thursday, February 12th, home against Lenape, 5:15. Then beginning Saturday, February 14th, and running to the 20th will be the Burlington County Tournament. And then the Devils wrap up the regular season at home against Shawnee on Saturday, February 21st, 11:30 a.m. start time. Rancocas Valley again winning the Burlington County Tournament last year, entering the tournament this year as the number 3 seed, so they'll have a bye in the first round. But that tournament again running from February 14th, Valentine's Day, through February 20th. State tournament will begin February 25th. Talk to you a little bit about that in the fourth quarter, as we have 3 minutes remaining here in the third. And again, RV up by 13, leading 43-30. Gets the pass inbound. Fair looking to go in. And one for Griffin Fair. That drew a great response from the crowd here. Griffin working hard out there today. And a big bucket there for the Red Devils. Opportunity to make it a 3-point play now, as Griffin Fair went in strong and got the bucket and the foul. Chance now for Griffin to extend the lead. Not able to do so, but again, a 15-point lead for the Red Devils. Highland got to figure out a way to try to get back in this. That's not the way to do it. Another costly turnover potentially. And substitution coming in as Smith will come back for Highland. Out of bounds, possession stays with RV. Great showing here today by the Red Devils, and again, a good effort here by Highland. Played this game very tight in the first half, but again, you can just kind of feel this game is starting to slip away from them. Trying to snap that 4-game losing streak, as RV looking to get a bucket there from Chris Lee, and they do. RV looking to win their 4th game in their last 6 matchups. RV up by 17, largest lead of the game. Holmes gets it to Woodard. Woodard goes inside. That's going to be a travel right there. Woodard tried to make a little too much happen on that play. Well defended by the Red Devils. And another turnover for the Tartans. Birdsong will take it for the RV Red Devils, as they now, with 2 minutes left here in the third quarter, are building up a pretty substantial lead. And out of bounds there. Possession stays with RV. Birdsong has it. Is it to Washington? Jalen looking to run a little bit of time here as well. It's been a solid outing here for the Red Devils. RV with 4 timeouts left, Highland with 3. This will be Washington who will inbound. Sends it all the way back to Chris Lee. Birdsong, three-pointer, no good. Tipped out of bounds, and possession will go back to Highland. Holmes starting things out. Again, we saw Morristown make that impressive comeback early in the year. Three-pointer, Smith, no good. And possession stays with Highland. The Tartans have got to get something going here. They got to, again, try to hit that big three-pointer if possible. Or try to get some fouls, just try to get back in this game. Too many turnovers right now are hurting this team. As Chris Lee checks out of the game. And here's Griffin Fair on the fast break. Griffin puts it up. He'll get the foul. And Griffin appears to be a little shaken up on the play, so we'll step aside for just a moment. You're watching RVTV's Game Day. All right, Griffin looks okay, just a little shaken up at the end of the plays. Kind of hit the court a couple of times here today, but Griffin Fair playing extremely well, working hard out there as the Red Devils look to now extend their lead with 1:13 to go here in the third quarter. First free throw. Rims out for Griffin. Couple more substitutions. Colombo checks back in for the Red Devils. Seal, Colombo, Birdsong, Fair, and Evan Finnessy all in the game right now for RV. Second attempt up, no good for Griffin. RV maintaining that 17-point lead. And again, Highland's got to get a response going soon, but another turnover. Seal pushes it up court. Griffin with a layup. Looks good. Griffin Fair gets that one to go. Great connection there. Seal to Fair. Holmes going inside. Loses possession. Griffin comes away with it again. Griffin over to Birdsong. Birdsong spins around. Takes it back. RV is just taking advantage of these turnovers right now. Birdsong going inside, puts it up, no good. Fair, put back, good. Griffin Fair puts RV up by 21. What a great day here for Griffin Fair. And another near turnover. Moody comes back with it. Moody goes inside, can't convert. Griffin, another rebound. Finnessy up court to Colombo. Goes inside, can't go. Put back Fair again. Griffin Fair having a monster game out here today. That's going to end the fourth quarter. RV 53, Highland 30. Great job by the Red Devils here today. Griffin Fair, though, on fire here in the third quarter, as the Red Devils are pulling away for sure. All right, let's take a look while we have a timeout. Actually, about this time, I got a little ahead of myself here. We already did the schedule. Let's look at the schedule again. Why not? Thursday, February 5th, matchup against Eastern here at home, and then Saturday, a noon matchup against BCIT West Hampton. Then again, on the road, February 10th against Cherokee. February 12th, back home against Lenape, 5:15 start time. Tournament kicks off for the Burlington County tournament on February 14th through the 20th. Check the RV website for dates, times, and locations. And again, the regular season wrapping up against Shawnee, Saturday, February 21st, 11:30 a.m. So looking at the postseason coming into this one, RV currently sitting at the 8th seed. Certainly have some room for improvement, but the 8th seed would give RV at least one home game in the first round of the tournament. Number 1 seed right now, unquestionably undefeated, Cherry Hill East, sitting at 16-0. Then Eastern, Lenape, Howell, Kingsway, Vineland, Atlantic City, and the Red Devils. The bottom 8 right now, Central Regional, Cherokee, Southern, Millville, Washington Township, Toms River North, and Bridgeton. Of course, we still got a couple more weeks to go to sort these things out, but again, RV in good position right now to potentially host at least one game in the state tournament. 3-point attempt there, no good for Highland. So RV again leading by 23. As Birdsong has it now for RV, looks to go inside, kicks it outside. 3-point attempt, off the rim, no good for Colombo. And the foul called there against the Red Devils. And again, a great effort here today by Highland, but the second half, wheels just kind of came off, so to speak. Too many mistakes, too many turnovers. And now perhaps an insurmountable lead here, up by 23. And a timeout called by Highland, as the Tartans will discuss things over. Again, very talented team here, but unfortunately, again, mistakes will hurt you no matter how talented you are. You just have to find a way to try to clean up those mistakes and try to improve for a future contest. So again, if this result stands, RV will improve to 11-7, and Highland will fall to 4-14. It would be tough for Highland. It would be their 5th straight loss. Again, RV will have won 4 of their last 6. They got some big matchups coming up, some rematches against Cherokee and Lenape. They got a big win over Cherokee at home in overtime earlier this season. So the rematch coming up. And again, potentially seeing these teams in the state tournament later on. Perhaps another matchup with Cherry Hill East is in the cards. As Highland again looks to just try to get what they can here to wrap this one up. Put up shot is good there for Jimmy Witz. As RV now in firm control here in this second half. Tennessee kicks it outside again. Devils just very content here to run as much clock as they can, up by 21. Great move there. That really got the crowd excited. Tennessee thinking 3, going to hold on to possession instead. Good ball movement by the Red Devils. Colombo looks to go inside, puts up a shot, blocked. As Highland will take it back. Going inside is Moody, he'll draw the foul. Teron Moody will now head to the free throw line for the Tartans. Second foul of the game called against number 24, Jeremiah Walker of the Red Devils. First free throw, no good. Jalen Washington will check back in for Andre Birdsong. Second free throw attempt coming up for Highland. Misses both. Colombo gets the rebound. Devils take possession back. Goes over the shoulder and behind the back for that pass. Deep three-pointer off the front of the rim and no good. Walker with the rebound, puts up a shot, gets that to go. Jeremiah Walker. He and Fair listed on my program here, both at 6'2", again, the tallest players on the team. Lynch puts one up, can't get that to fall. Good effort there by Molina to try to come back with it, but RV will take possession. Colombo passes this one around. 5.5 left in this contest, and RV again with a comfortable 23-point lead. Tennessee back outside to Washington. Again, RV just content to run this clock down as much as they can. Cross court, Washington for 3, no good. Tennessee put back, nice effort there. RV 57, Highland 32. Highland puts up the shot. RV comes away with it once again. Walker not able to convert. Kicks it back out to Washington, and now RV will slow things down. Certainly a well-coached team is Highland, and I think better days are ahead for them. But today it's been all Rancocas Valley as they really pulled away here in the second half. And again, mistakes, turnovers, things add up and give teams second and third opportunities. They're going to convert them. So we have on the court now for the Red Devils, both of the Finnessees. Colombo is out there, Walker, and number 5, Amari Shelton has checked into the game. Colombo for 3, rims out. Molina for 3, nice shot there. Andrick Molina. Walker to Colombo, cross court to Finnessy. Shelton back to Finnessy. Shelton look for 3, good! Amari Shelton. That pass thrown away. Red Devils now leading at 60-35. So great showing here today for the Red Devils here at the Coney Classic. And again, a great turnout overall. Again, if you've never been to this event, highly recommend it. If you're a fan of basketball, this is like the place to be. Always takes place toward the end of January, usually the last Saturday in January. Colombo puts up the shot, no good. And again, as far as the Burlington County tournament goes, make sure you check the RV website for updates as far as times and dates and locations. Again, RV, the 3 seeds, so they should have a bye in the first round. But again, check the RV website for more details. And again, state tournament play starting out February 25th. Again, RV in position right now to host at least 1 game. So again, check the RV website for all up-to-date information. Colombo thinking 3, just rims out. Walker, rebound, kicks it out. 3-point attempt from the other side, rims out. Colombo inside, can't get it to go, rebound. And trying to come down with it was number 40, Brendan Campanus. But unable to do so, 3:10 remaining in this one. And again, RV up 60-35. RV will pick up their 11th win of the season here today as they continue to try to improve their playoff standing. Putting up the shot with the foul. And that is going to put Highland at the free throw line. Unfortunately, I don't have a number 10 on my roster. But free throw opportunities coming up for Highland. Foul called on Shelton, his first. Free throw is up and good. Second shot, no good. Nice rebound. Campanus, nice play there to put back. Essentially makes it a 3-point play for Highland. Oh, and a nice steal there by Molina. He's going to be all alone. Puts in the layup. He gets that to go. 20-point lead for the Red Devils. 5-point flurry right there for Highland. And foul's going to be called there on number 15 of the Tartans. Again, don't have a 15 on my roster. These teams kind of emptying their benches, so to speak, and letting some other players get some valuable game time. Shots put up, no good. Walker puts up a shot, no good. As I see number 22, Amari Birdsong has checked in for RV. 3-point attempt off the front of the rim. Rebound by Colombo. Deep pass to Walker, tries to go inside. As possession will head back to Highland. 20-point lead for the Red Devils as we have 2 minutes left in this one. Great afternoon here for the RV Red Devils. We'll see where the rest of the season will take them. They will be in both the Burlington County and the state tournament. We'll see how all of that shapes out in the coming weeks. As of this broadcast, there's still 2 more weeks to determine seedings for the state tournament, so we'll see how things go. But off to a good start here as the Red Devils will pick up the victory over Highland here at the Coney Classic. Looking inside, puts up the shot, and good. Nice effort there. And again, with just under 2 minutes to go here, the Red Devils looking to just run this clock down and wrap things up from the campus of Rancocas Valley Regional High School. Going inside, Birdsong can't get that to go, but he draws the foul. That'll put number 22, Amari Birdsong, at the free throw line. Amari Birdsong and Amari Shelton, the 2 freshmen here on this varsity roster. First free throw up, not able to go. 1:28 remaining in this one. As Molina checks back in for Highland. Second free throw is up and converted. RV 61, Highland 42, as we've got a minute and a half to go. Molina puts on a move, kicks it back to the outside. Moving things around as Colombo comes away with it. Blocked by Campanus. Molina for 3. Good. Andrick Molina. It's having a Colombo thinking 3 of his own. Off the front of the rim and no good. Out of bounds and back to Highland. A great effort here tonight by the Tartans. Just not able to get anything really to work in their favor in the second half. The Red Devils took full advantage of those turnovers, built up a solid lead, and never looked back. Travel call. Final 40 seconds. Congratulations to everyone involved here. The Jeff Coney Classic. Again, great turnout here in the gym. Both gyms seeing action here today. Some great matchups all around. But the home team, the Rancocas Valley Red Devils, will be wrapping this one up here. Molina comes away with a big block there as Walker has possession for the Red Devils. And RV will be wrapping things up here. As you see, got another team ready to go here. That's how this event works. One game's done, another one starts. Final seconds counting down. Final score, Rancocas Valley 61, Highland 45. So from everyone here at RVTV, I am Jason Sapp saying thank you for watching this edition of RVTV's Game Day. We'll see you next time.